All right. So, yay. So it's just you guys today. That's fine. I'm happy with that. You guys are a fine group. So I'm excited to meet some of you that are meeting me for the first time. I'm excited to see you guys. I'm hoping that this becomes, something cool that everybody likes talking. I would love to hear like stories that you guys have and stuff like that. Let me pop out the chat so that way you can see it while I'm streaming. We're just gonna do that. What I'm doing is I'm making the chat box thin so I could see it on the side. Cause I don't want to lose you guys, but I also need to play the stream. Start the stream. Jeez. Come on. This will be a lot easier once I get like 2 screens, but right now I can't afford like a split screen computer. Oh, okay. Okay, and then we're going to click A or B or Y. Y is what we use. Okay, this is my first time playing the game on gamepad, so forgive me if my system is okay. So this is how we get into that. Back. A to pet the cat and interact. Okay. Yay. That's how I do it. I'm used to mouse and keyboard for this game. Why are you sparkling? Not strong enough. I need more. Yes, for sure. Oh, Luna, would you pick up a spider fang for me while you're out? Okay. Okay, girly. I'll do that. Let's see if anybody else has any orders for me before I leave. Ooh, we have the Tanuki. Tanuki has some orders for me.
Poison girl. Potions girl. Could you gather some water crystals so I can look at them? I need some inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. Okay. What are you going to get me into this time? Last time it was the spiders. What are you going to do? Love a girl.
Luna, could you see, good to see you. I picked some cherries today. Here's some for you to enjoy.
Sure, okay. Thanks. Thank you, Miss Muffet, who can't seem to get her nose out of trouble. Okay, let's see the other cast of characters and see if they have anything. All right, okay, Demon Child, what do you have for me today? What creepy insight do you have for me today?
You know, it's weird. Day by day, nothing seems to change. But pretty soon, everything's different.
Okay, you're still creepy. You're still creepy Demon Child. And none of these dudes are sparkling. I don't want to deal with the other dude. The other dude is just annoying. So yeah, I think it's time to go. I think Huntsman's still sick, right? Are you still sick? Yeah, you're still sick. Okay. And I don't even want to deal with your daughter. Your daughter sucks. Like, how did you create that human being? I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, so we're going to gather some water crystals. We're going to gather some spider fang. Find a sphinx. Go to the desert. So fun stuff. So let's start off with going to the desert, because we could always go and I know where the spider fang is, and I know where the water crystals are, so we can find those. But let's see the sphinx. Or sphinx. Sphinx or sphinx? Oh, no, not the way I was trying to go. It's been a while. You could tell it's been a while. I think, do I throw things with this trigger? Oh, that's how I throw. But do I have to hold it down? Okay. Oh, and it auto thing. No, I don't want to kill you. No. I don't want to do that. I accidentally did that last time and I felt bad. I didn't mean to. No, thingy. No, we don't want you. Thanks. Okay. No. How do I get on my broom? Not that. Okay, this is the broom. Hey, a lot faster. Did she speed it up or something? I feel like she sped it up. Ooh, this is sparkly. Something is in here. Okay, so... No. We don't want that. How do I... Oh, okay, so you use the bumpers to, like, do that, but I can't see. Okay, so now I see it. Okay, so I just have to memorize where the health potions are. So I'm going to go, yeah, girly. You are good. So now, okay, nothing here. Interesting. That's interesting. No, and you don't have anything for me either. Okay, when are we going to plant crops? I see these all the time. Are those going to be like a way to go up to the sky or something? Oh, I found deeper. Who are you? Who are you? Can I talk to you? Okay, you're David Bowie? Did we find a blind David Bowie? Because that's awesome. I'm not going to lie. Whoever made that choice. Actually, I know who made that choice, but like, whatever possessed you to make that choice, thank you. We needed a Ziggy Stardust. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to remember how David Bowie sounded. I'm in awe of the universe. I can't even come up with it. Oh well. What are you doing out here? Fame, and takes interesting men and thrusts mediocrity, see, whatever. Upon them, I'm exploring to find change, or exploring to find a grave. Yes, Helios, I missed your dark humor. Thank you. We always need Helios to bring us down to earth here. I doubt anyone in Old Haven would bother you much about your past. Yeah, because I don't even know who you are. Then that was country. Where did that come from? Then it would be a good place to take a new start. I'm trying to figure out what his voice is. I can't figure out what your voice is gonna be, dude. I gotta listen to David Bowie. The thing is, I used to like listen to his music and then like, because I would do so many shows. But because I did so many shows, oh, we found water crystals, so we don't have to go over there. We'll see if we find some spider fang somewhere. But then again, I don't want to, because spiders suck in this game. Like, ay, no! Dead. Thank you. Collect it. And thank you. Okay. Good. Okay, we're running low on attack. Ooh. Can we interact with this yet? Okay, don't have enough bronze cards. But I know eventually we will. I think I found the Sphinx.
It's about time. You showed up. I've been waiting for you.
How did you know we were coming?
Seriously? It's the best question you've got. That's the best question you've got?
No. I had a vision of a dark force.
It's more like it. Now, will you be truth or dare? Will it be truth or dare?
Wait, what?
Sweetie, I don't give information out for free. If I did, I'd never have a moment of peace. Truth or dare?
What if I lose?
I'll eat you. Truth or dare?
Yeesh. What's with everyone? I may have 9 lives, but I don't enjoy risking my skin so much.
Truth or dare?
Okay, I guess truth. Can't hurt. I got nothing to hide.
Splendid. Riddles bring me such joy. Answer this. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 in the evening? Who? Okay. Walks on 4. 2 legs at noon, 3 in the evening. Wouldn't be a ladder. Wouldn't be a butterfly. Man, no. Triathlon. Right? I would think triathlon. Triathlon. Wait a second, that's not correct. Very not correct. Sphinx? What? Sphinx. That's my answer. No, I keep to 4 legs at all times, thank you. Okay, it's not man. I don't think it's man. Because 3 legs doesn't make sense. Oh, I think I got it. 4 legs because the morning creates a shadow. 2 legs at noon because it's midday. And 3 in the evening. It's referring to a ladder, but in shadow. Yeah. What? Still wrong? How is it still wrong? That was a smart answer. At this point, I'm thinking about guessing. Jeez. Man. A man? Oh, I get it now. But wait, all of them could have been the right answer, though. Well answered. A man crawls, then walks, then limps with a cane. So it's talking about like morning, noon, and evening, not in the terms of the day, but in the terms of the span of a life. That makes sense. Okay. I thought it was, for the latter, I thought it was referring to shadows because depending upon the time of day, it's going to have a shadow. And the shadow will like change how many legs that item has, based upon how the sun is facing it. The part of the reason why I thought triathlon is triathlons have multiple events, and multiple events have different legs that you have to do. So I thought that one. That's why I went for that one first. Sphinx, because I was like, at this point, like, that might be an answer because they're trying to like do the, oh, it's actually me type joke. And then I could see butterfly also, because 4 legs can be a reference to how it's a caterpillar. 2 is a reference to when it's in its like cocoon state, and 3 legs is a reference to like when it's in its butterfly state. So all of them kind of relate to the truth in all ways. So it's kind of unfair in a sense. Splendid. Well answered. A man crawls, then walks, then limps with a cane. That seems like a stretch. I agree, Helios. I was going for ladders. Ladders in triathlons made sense. But I guess she wanted to be a little more figurative. Hush. Hush. It's a favorite riddle of mine. Time for your reward, I suppose. You must go to the Temple of Truth to find your answer. Luckily for you, it's not far from here. I thought you knew everything. Can't you just tell me what the Dark Force is? I know that you must go to the Temple of Truth. Now leave before you become part of my breakfast. Let's go. I think this humaded cat very well may eat us if we don't. Okay. Well, that sucked. No, and okay. X is what I use for that. The funny thing is when I think of the Temple of Truth, I'm thinking like, did you ever listen to Gangster's Paradise in the opening line? Oh, That must be the Temple of Truth. But how do we get in? That stone over there might give us a hint. Sure. Spin and twirl, a puzzle in sight. Not a dance, but a spin in delight. Take a chance, take a triumph, and align the rows in a sequence grace. Numbers grow in each row. Domain, spin them round and round in harmony regain. Embrace the challenge, let certainty fade. Conquer the puzzle, remove the blockade. Basically, just move around the stupid dice thingy till it's right. Okay, let's try. It's not wrong. Okay, let's try that. Then I somehow did it without even thinking. Fun. Thank you. Why are you here? You're a salty bitch. Why are you here? Emily, why are you here? I was just saying that. Luna. I was just saying it. Okay.
A traveler said the Temple of Truth contained all knowledge. I must find a cure.
A cure for your father?
Yes. I think I can't just stand by. Watching him waste away. Waste away. So stay out of my way.
Okay, fine. And when you get stuck in another trap, like you did with the Baba Yaga, I'm not helping. I got enough problems on my hands. Okay, so let's see. Not mushroom spores. Dart frog poison. What keeps moving? Is it my mouse? Okay. Golem, no. Let's go to the recipe book. Okay. And one, we need earth magic so we can make more stuff. But what was I needed for this one? Oh yeah, 1 wind, 1 water, and 1 earth. So we're gonna go and back. And so wind. That has 2, that has 1. So can't make a healing potion. That sucks. Because all the stuff is too strong. Okay, so if I can't make a healing potion, I need to make a water potion. Which, if I remember, I can make a water potion. Ooh, I could make a cone of water. But I like the massive one better. So let's make 3 of them. I'll still have enough for the dude. Okay, thank you, dude, for this dude. And then Firestone. I don't know how many of these there are. I didn't test it, so we're not going to touch it. I have 7 of the fruit, so just to be safe, I'm just going to do 2. And then earth magic stuff. I could use that. Yeah, I'll use this. Make as many rock things as possible. Because, like, they're cheaper than the explosive ones, and so they're a lot more worth it, in my opinion. Yes. So now, we have 10 of them. We have 6 of the healing potions, so I have to be very conservative with those. And then I have a water one and a fire one. Okay. Nothing to go over here. Okay. So fun. Yeah. Okay, so we have a beam. So I assume push. Pretty simple. Self-explanatory. Gotta figure out a way to get there. Ooh, another door. Oh, I know how to do this one. At least. Let's make it match. Okay. Okay. Still. That's Earth. And you are... I don't know. I thought it would be air, but oh well. So let's change it to Earth. This. Yay! Unlock the force field. Okay, so now we have to do this thing. Where we have to push this. What's the challenge here? Okay. What's the challenge? That we... Can I interact with it? Do I break something? No. I do not break stuff. Can I pull it? Oh well, is what it is. We're just gonna move on. Did she turn into a golem? Was she made out of stone? Oh, that would make sense. She did not have a heart. So, yeah, she could be a tin man. Great, thanks. No wonder the salty bitch was salty. She probably had no heart. Aw, that makes sense. It must be her illusion magic. Very powerful in some circumstances and useless in others. To be honest, I think it's just she might be a golem, in my opinion. She doesn't have a heart, so she barely has one. She never apologizes or thanks you for anything I do, so. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I know. How am I... Still getting used to this. No! Okay, got it. That was not how that was supposed to go. I'm still trying to figure out how to aim with this. Like, how to aim everything. Okay, so I have to figure out how to move everything. So you need to move... Wait, I can't... Okay. You... Okay. Yay! Collecting ember. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a rock spear, which I already have. Fun. Fun. Easily breeze through it. Too heavy to push. I think... Here. Let's check. I should have... This. Where is it? Why can't I... No, I want... Get out of my satchel. I don't... Of course, it wants me to... Cloud magic. Spear. I believe I have a strength one. Protective drought. Defensive. Resistance. Resistance. I thought I had a strength one. Or am I crazy? Yeah, it looks like I'm crazy. Great. Defensive. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go into my recipe book. Thought I made a strength one. Let's see. Where's my strength one? Or it might be from a previous playthrough where I lost all my items. It might just be that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Okay, so can I... Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 1, 4, 5. Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, this one's 1, 2 for Great Defense Drought. Anything that's elemental, if I remember, requires 2 of everything at the most. So let's get 2 of air. 2 of salt. Oh, not 2. I didn't click 2 of salt. And 2 of fire. Craft. Seriously? The one thing that annoys me in this game, that is a quality of life thing, is that you don't get your stuff back if it gets wasted. I know that kind of adds to like how hard the game is, but I much rather like be able to find it. Where the hell is my phone? There's my phone. Just hiding under my leg where I can't feel it. Fun. Great. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to look it up because I did it in a previous playthrough. Strength potion. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Let's see. I'm right now looking at Reddit right now to check specifically which ones. Let me see. Stop arguing about potions. Let me show you. Let me see. Where is it? Potion, strength potion. Let me see. There we go. I found it. It's on somebody's page. And shock resistance, flame resistance, acid resistance, cone of spikes, cone of this, yada yada yada, defense. There's an greater itching powder? I'm shocked. Magical drought. See, sandstorm potion, stimulants, greater potion healing cure all. Windstorm, sandstorm. Where the hell is it? I know there's supposed to be one of strength because I made it in a previous playthrough, which I had to override over because literally my stream, for those of you who are on Twitch that are listening to me now, what happened the last time I did it where I had to override it is basically I filmed a whole entire stream for that stream to just decide to like not record any of the audio, even though I checked all the settings and the settings said everything was fine. Is there something else I could do? Yeah, it's too heavy, but can I go around it? No, I have to still figure it out. Okay, fun. Well, and this doesn't have a clue for how I do that. Okay. Great. Fun. The golem's out. And this is probably reset by now. And it is. Okay, so it's reset. So and then this one up. There. That works. Now that's got rid of this. Okay. So let's see. I just pushed myself in. Well, I guess I reset the area. So I learned the hard way. Move this to the side. Okay. We're going to move that down, but we're going to move this up. Which then is going to allow me to push this down. And I'm out. Okay. Okay. Great. Good. All right. See if there's anything on the other side. Nothing. Okay. My question is, here's a little question. How did she get past all of it? Okay. Let's see. Let's check out. Let me go into. At this point, I gotta look it up. Let's see. YouTube, don't let me down. The Temple of Truth. Potions. Potion. I'm going to put Potion to Cure His Tail. Temple of Truth. Thank you. Whoever was doing that. But yeah. Okay. KK. Skip. We're gonna fast forward. This, fast forward. Okay. 2 golem and 1 rock salt. Oh, okay. Let's see, let's see. How did she solve it? Hurricane. She... Okay, how did she do it?
Oh my gosh, it was that easy. I am so mad. What you're supposed to do is throw a rock at it. I'm dead serious. I'm like, if I had known, I would have thrown a rock at it. I thought it was going to be more complex of a puzzle. Oh my gosh. No, back. I gotta figure out what the cancel button is on that. Yay! Got rid of it. Okay. I wasted so much time just for that. Just for a stupid beam of light. A stupid beam of light that, like, could have been taken care of in, like, 20 seconds if it was more logical. Wait. Are we supposed to, like, take it off of this? See, is that the answer? No, it just got bugged out. That's what happened. Okay. Thanks. Okay, whatever. Let me see. In the heart of the swamp, urged shade, a temple of life is secrets laid. For buried under darkened vines, there lies a labyrinth that wins. And at the ancient maze's end, a bold witch shall her fortunes mend by brewing a flask of dark allure, a drought that will your sickness cure. Okay, whoever made that was not good at rhymes. Fun. Oh, what was that? Oh, knife blades. We now have knife blades. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I cancel it with the other trigger. Great. So like I was saying, I've been trying to set up this stream because I was setting it up. The reason why I decided to live stream is that today is technically the 3-month anniversary of the channel, of my channel on YouTube. I had been working at this channel. Let me refresh this because I messed it up already. Okay. But yeah, it's my 3-month anniversary of the channel on YouTube. And so I was like, why not like start live streaming, you know, as like a gift to myself, because I knew that I felt I pressed the wrong button. I knew that I felt confident enough to like do a live stream and that I would be able to handle it. Okay. Don't waste it. Okay, a magical floor. Now I have to go back. Yay. But I wanted to celebrate the 3-month anniversary of the channel by like doing something, and I thought doing a live stream would be a perfect idea because it feels like the next like logical step for the channel to go in. Am I supposed to like am I supposed to put some wind? Is wind supposed to happen? Because why is this sparkling? I guess they do it so that way you can go back to it. But like maybe let me see. And back. Toxic shell and gobbler. Wait, what? No! I didn't press
to go home, and it just sent me home. Well, I guess we can give the Tanuki his water crystals. Yay. Hey, Abuela. Oh my gosh, why? I was just about to go down the secret passageway. Oh my gosh. Yes, B, take me to the town. Are you gonna take me to the town? I'm pressing B. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing B. Finally. This is not optimized for controller. Hey, you are.
Here's a recipe for your collection.
Minor steam potion. Yay, another potion that I have. Fun. Thank you, Tanuki. We love you, but like, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, you're giving himbo energy. I'm sorry, dude. Ow, my stupid neck. My neck is like killing me. But I have it propped up against like two, like, I think it's my mouse. My mouse, it's trying to register my mouse. And my mouse is wanting to like, to be part of this. And I'm trying not to have it be part of it. Temple of Time, please. Not Temple of Time, Temple of Truth. I'm thinking Legend of Zelda. Jeez. That tells you something. I know you're not going to kill me, so I'm not touching you. I'm not going to hurt you. I know you're not out to get me. Am I going to have to redo the golem? I'd be so pissed if I have to redo this. Okay, it's allowing me to just go down. Go straight. Thank you. And avoid all of that. Oh, okay. I'm not prepared. Okay, this is the moment where we go back to Abuelas. Because I just realized we have no ingredients to defend ourselves with. I just realized that. Let's go collecting. Because we were about to go and get killed by a golem without any ingredients. And that's not fun. Hey! Ziggy Stardust, you're here! Davy Bowie's here. What you doing here?
A mask makes you brave and helps you find the world.
Okay, Ziggy Stardust, have the day you want. Yay. I don't know if you're a proper representation of David Bowie, but I think he would be smiling that he's in a video game. I don't know. I would. I would be like, yeah, that's a cool thing. Deep Dark Forest. Yeah, we're going to go in the Deep Dark Forest, and we're going to start from the entrance, because then I can collect as much as I need. I'm suspicious of you, Caps. Know what you like to do. Like to start walking. Okay, let's get that, and that, and that. But yeah. So, like, I was trying to set up everything for the stream. So, like, I was trying to set up, like, tipping and... Oh! First time chat. Hello, sorry for bothering me. I wanted to... Oh, okay. I wanted to offer promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers, a price. No, thank you. In person, 3, I think I'm fine with that, with what I have. I've been figuring out everything, as I've gone along. And I've also looked at other people's setups and figured out what they've been using. But thank you for the offer. Like, I'm working hard, and oh, of course, I know how to deal with you. You're not even worth it. Yay! I can go in here. Who are you? Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie.
Oh my, it's lovely to see another soul here. It's one of these in one of these ruins. Are you searching for ancient texts as well?
I guess I'm not exactly sure what I'm searching for. Lots of things, really. Are you drinking tea?
Of course. Even I couldn't take my I even if I couldn't take my dear pets on this adventure, I wouldn't dare be without a cup of tea.
To be honest, is this a self-insert character? Riku Kitty, like Renee Gridden. Is this a self-insert character? Because this looks a lot like you. I feel like it's a self-insert character. I'm not judging, but I noticed the similarities between you and this character. A word drink is always nice. I would ask Corey if he'll make me a hot cocoa when I get back to Old Haven.
I should return as well to ensure my books are safe. There are also far too many plants good for steeping here. Lots of interesting poisonous ones, though.
Yay. Okay, thanks. Let me collect this. And that's a stimulant. It's a coffee. Great, we got a coffee stimulant. Fun. Let's see if I can, with the stuff I have, can I, let me see. I'm gonna have to use mouse. It doesn't, the thing is, it wants to move here, but it doesn't want to move down here whenever I'm trying to, like, do that. You go to 1. Poisonous gases, vines, spikes. Just refill everything. I think there's only one of you in to my knowledge. Right? Yeah, I think there's only one of them. Okay, we're gonna exit. Okay, and I'm not gonna kill that thing that I know is lurking outside of there. He's not worth it. He's not worth my energy. Just like a lot of my enemies, they're not worth my time. Okay, but while we're here, might as well check to see if find anything that I missed along the way when I was going and like checking everything out. Like there's probably some areas that I missed or I didn't go back to when I did my previous stream. So I'm going to go check all the stuff that I didn't check the last time. You're opened. And let's make you fire so that way you can see if I have a feeling I got it, but I want to just double check. Yeah, I got the card. For those of you who are not acquainted with this game, in this game you can collect cards by going in these tomb areas or going to like, oh yes, what I wanted to happen happened. Yes, you deserve that. Let me collect your brethren so I can make more of my rock weapons. But yeah. And let me go into X and scoot along by. Ooh, let me collect some ivy. We want to collect some ivy. Let's check in here. Like, I'm pretty sure I went in here, but I want to double check. Like, okay. Getting a lot of mushrooms, so at least that's a good thing. Yeah, I did come in here. Okay, so I did go in here. So this first level cleared out. I cleared out the first level, to my knowledge. Okay. Okay, time to move on. Let's start getting into the Twisted Woods. We're not exactly in spider-infested territory yet, so I don't expect to see any spiders yet. But we're gonna eventually see some spiders and then collect that spider's fang for her. That's open. This doesn't have anything above it. Let's go down. Come on. There. Got it. Got it. Got it. It reminds me of Calcifer or like a Coltar from like Blue Exorcist. Let me see. Get that. I'm literally trying to clear out everything. Is there a way? Did I plant something? Did I plant something? Finally? Who knows? We'll find out when we come back. And let's see. Okay, I can't go over there. So that's where Rumpelstiltskin was. So, wait, did I miss an area? Let's check over here. Okay. This area, oh yeah, I remember this area is annoying. Okay. Let me collect some berries. Okay. There. Can't follow me. Oh, that's for the next area. Okay. Well, we're going to avoid the next area because we want to... I want to be able to find all the places that I haven't gone yet. So, we'll go back to you, but we're just checking some other places first. There. We're almost there. We've got like a good amount that we could use as weapons. And in the next temple, I do plan to like go and use all of it to like make weapons. Because like I'm really low. Like 3 is comically low. Okay, so we're almost there. We're going to visit Miss Yaga. Miss Baba Yaga. Abuela's bestie. Okay. Alright. So let's do this. Enchanted nectar. Where the hell did I get that from? I know nothing nearby. Okay, it's like glitching out. It's trying to make me exit. Craft. There. Got some more water. And let me see. How many of these? We got 8 of them. So we'll just craft the 2 that I can make. And then... Stop trying to take me to the exit thing. I don't want to exit quite yet. Stop! I know you're concerned for my health, but I don't want it. Your concern is not needed. There. Okay. Yes. There. And then we're going to go to... what was it to like pull up the whoa. I don't know. We'll find it. We're not gonna visit Yaga because like she's good. I don't need to bother her. Like we'll bother her on a later occasion probably, but for now, like let's leave her alone. No. Hi, Mr. Gobbler. I'm just collecting a couple feathers from you, if that's all right. Don't get eaten by the spiders. Okay. Okay. And
Let's see. Still don't know who occupies that house. Like, we haven't met them yet. Let's see what's over here. And we still don't know who occupies that house. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sylvie. Because she seems like she would want cottagecore at all costs. Like, she's one of those people where she's like, I like the coziness of the woods, but like in cottagecore and everything like that. But if I get hurt or something like that, I'll figure it out. Okay. Stop bothering me. I don't want to kill you with your brethren. It would just be a waste of materials. There. Okay, and then thank you. Let's see. Still haven't gotten Spider's Fang from that one. But we could check this. Let's see. I did go here because the cinders are put out. So I'm not going to go in there because I know I went there. Because there were trees here and then I burned them because I didn't want them there anymore. Which sounds like a chaotic way to deal with the problem, but like, so is like trying to throw rocks at spiders. Where's the spider? There you are. Dead. Thank you. Careful, handle with caution. A spider's mandible is dripping with venom. Yeah, I could see that. It made a puddle. Let me see. Anything else for me to deal with? I know there's some spider, itty bitty spiders over here. If I want to. Itty bitties. I think what you're supposed to do is like burn them out. So I'm just gonna see. Still? Ooh, we got more. More spider spang. Is it just gonna continue to spawn? No. It was only 3. Okay, so good. Not 3, 5, but yeah. Okay, so we're still finding ingredients. We need to find... I'm trying to get as much ingredients as possible, but I also want to find cards. Because, as you saw, those gates that... There's certain places where there's, like, silver gates or, like, bronze gates. And if you have certain cards, you can go to those places. Okay. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. Can it just... It knows. There you go. And got it. Okay, got some spider silk. More spider silk. More spider silk. Just killing the brethren today. I did kill their mother, so they're orphans now. But she deserved it. To be honest, like you don't like kidnap, like there in animes. There's that like one character where people are like, you gotta protect them at all costs type deal. Why did she leave her thing out here? I can't take it with me, so I can give it back to her. I guess you gave up on it. You must have. Okay. And burn. Thank you. Yay. Got that chest. Got that. Okay, we opened this area. Perfect. And now I don't have to go in this area anymore. Okay. This. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I know there's probably a spider around here somewhere. Right there. There you go. Dead. Oh. OBS. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Did it just disconnect? It just disconnected. Oh my gosh. Did you just disconnect? Let me see. Let me go into Twitch. Let me see. Man. It begins completed. Yay! I'm reconnected. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's the first time that's like disconnected and reconnected. So cool. That happened. Yeah, so we're gonna continue. From where that happened. Let me minimize OBS. Okay, so we killed a spider. Let's get out of there. Let's collect that. Let's collect this. Collect this. I think that's where the spider lair is, and I know the spider lair doesn't have anything that for me to be concerned with. Anything here? Let's check in here. Let's see. Do we have anything in here that I need to be concerned with? Let's see. Let's see. Anything to be concerned with? No. No, unless I want to get more spider stuff, which I can. Actually, nah, we ain't. Okay. We're just gonna go home. We're gonna go home. So, we got a bunch of ingredients. That's a win, but also we didn't find any new caves. So, let's stop. I'm trying to... Jeez, it took a sec. Ashes. Let's do more fire. One more fire potion. Because we want to fill up our supply. How many animal parts do we have? Stop! I don't want to go home. Animal parts. I wonder. It doesn't have any number attached to it. What would happen if I crafted it? Okay, so it's just ooze. It's just unusual ooze. Okay. We still have to... I haven't figured out what that one's for. Let's see. Feathers. Oh, I know what I need to be making. Why? This, and we're gonna pin that. And we need 1 earth, 1 air, and 1 water. Yeah, let's make 10 of those so that way we have like a good amount of them. I know it's gonna max it out, but I much rather have a max out than have nothing. So now that that's maxed out, we're gonna go... How much time do I have? Oh, I have 36. Yes, let's go. There we go. V. Yes. Refill that. Good. Back. Okay. Ooh, okay. You're in love with me. Okay. Here you are. Where did you think she was going to be? That is potent, isn't it? Perfect. Take this. It's my thanks. Knockback drought. User can knock multiple attackers away. Okay, that's useful. But is it for a single instance, though? That's another thing. That's what bothers me in this game, is that I don't know if it's for a single instance or if it's like it will just now is part of your stuff. Right?
Is that part of what you now have, or is that like something else? Okay. So we did that. Do we want to check the fairy forest? Yes. I'm going to check the fairy forest only because I know there is probably something I missed there. Because if I have everything in spider, there's probably places I missed here. So let's clean up some places, and then after we do that, I think what we're going to do is, no, we don't want you. Oh, it didn't work? Oh, you tricky. You die. Oh my gosh. Those frogs are worse than the spiders, in my opinion. Because not only are they poisonous, they're so fast and they are so unpredictable on where they're going to land. Like, you can't really predict where they're going to land until they've landed there, which sucks. Let me see. Anything here? Ooh! Poison. Good, good, good. Yeah. Great. Okay. There's one in there. Okay. It's smart too, so you can't just lead it into where you want it to. There, die. It's so annoying. Let's go in here. Let's see what's here. If I went in here and got everything. No, I didn't. Oh, this was... Yeah, I remember this one. This one was one of the ones where I got it, but then I lost it in a previous playthrough. Kelp-haired Dascalia, a cannibal ogress in the Quillette stories, is sometimes known as basket ogress because she captures children in a basket and carries them home to eat them. Kind of like Belly Slitter from like Krampus. If German mythology, Krampus has like someone that works with him that's their name translates to Belly Slitter, and they're supposed to kidnap all the naughty kids for Krampus to eat. And her name is kind of indicative of what she does to the kids after to prepare them for Krampus. Which I guess it's a very horrible thing to do to children, to be honest. Like, for, like, probably not doing their homework. But, yeah, that's their mythology of that character. So we got that. So we did miss some places here. I bet it would grow easily with a bit of care. But what does that mean? Oh! Oh! You're supposed to put water on them. You're supposed to put water on them. I didn't know that. I didn't even get this one. Okay. This tree produces human-faced fruits. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Just to imagine that. Which can talk, but mostly laugh. Those that giggle too much fall to the ground where they're eaten. I don't think anybody wants to eat a face. Like, unless you're on bath salts and you're in Florida. No. No, I don't think that. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I could have just put water on them the whole time? Well, then I'm going to have to go back to that area again. And find all the ones where I missed it. So I definitely wasn't in here. Because I wouldn't have missed a chest like that.
Or I was here and I just held off. There. And those were fire. Fire. There. Alright. A bunyip. In Australia, the creek dweller comes out at night to feast on animals, young children, and women. If you hear a booming roar, you might be on the menu. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Healed up. So we have a couple of water stuff, so I can go and collect those things once I see them, now that I know what they're for. Let me see. Let me go back. I think I saw one at the beginning of the area, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Was it at the beginning of the area? No, it wasn't. Actually, let's go to the last area anyways, because no. The entrance. Because now that we know what those do, let's get the entrance ones while we still have a chance. No. No. Yeah. Okay. And I knew that was suspicious. I was like, that's very suspicious that that's guarded like that. I was like wondering why it was guarded, but I was like, maybe there's an encounter later. Okay. Of course, got hurt again. Okay, we're gonna go to the other forest. Okay, and collect all of those that I know for sure now how to deal with them. Not there. Where did I see them? No, there wasn't one here. Trying to remember where I saw them all. Because I didn't really take account for them. Because I was like, well, they're not really that important. But now I see that they are. And I'm like, man, I should have kept track. Had I known, I would have. Damn it. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay. So we're going down here. Here it is. Oh my gosh, now with a bit of care. Yeah, let's give it a bit of care. Let's drown Helios. Okay. A Balrog. Despite its fearsome appearance, the Balrog brings good fortune and battles witches who eat children. Sorry, abuela, you're gonna get killed by a Balrog one day. With all of your, like, I have a theory that it's a cannibal cult. Like, they're indoctrinating us into a cannibal cult, like abuela and Baba Yaga, in some way. Because, like, it can't be a coincidence the minute you come by. You show up. Darkness just appears in the area. It can't be a coincidence. Ooh, was there an area here? Because I think this one was also one of those areas where it has suspicious. No. It wasn't one of those suspiciously guarded areas. Then where was it? I think there was another one. Somewhere around here. No. Not there. So, while I'm talking with you guys, for the update for you guys, I finally did the last assignment for my Spanish class. Finally did it. Got it all done. I am so happy. It's over with. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Cause like it was stressing me out. Like the fact that is that what mostly stressed me out is that I didn't really have much time after I was like trying to study for my exam. Because I knew I only had a limited amount of time to get everything done. Before my exam. So I was like, I'm just going to push it off for a little bit because I can't afford to just like, is this the area? No, this is not a suspicious area. I think there's another suspicious area around here. I remember there was a suspicious area around here somewhere. Not there. This is fine. The fact I'm doing this without being like creeped out by the spider is hilarious. Like, I know there other YouTubers would be like, "Oh my gosh, the spider! I'm trying to run out of here," and then freak out. But like for me, I'm just like, let's find the stupid patch of like beans to make this beanstalk because I need to get this done. Okay, dude. Juke around. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, Muffet, you don't have anything here. Nothing over here. I'm gonna cut this out for the YouTube audience at least. They won't have to deal with it. You guys have to sadly like deal with my struggle and try to, you know, even though it's, you know, it's not ideal, but at least you guys are gonna eventually get to like see the ending of this, but you'll see it. You guys get the benefit that you get to see me first. I was clicking on the health potion. The only good thing about this game is if you do die, you don't actually like lose anything too badly. Let me see how many magical cards I have. 15 bronze, 5 silver. Is that enough to open an area? Okay, so we're gonna continue. Yeah, you see so many illusions. Thank you. I just died to a spider. You want to talk about illusions? Let's check on the elemental ruins. Let me see. Anything in here? Okay. I don't think there was a bean patch here. Like, I don't think there was one. I think there was one near the, like, I could be wrong, but I think there was one by the golden tree. Like the golden peach tree. Let me see. But I'd rather check and be sure than to like be like, yeah, it's definitely not there, and then be like, oh wow, I could have easily gone there if I had just remembered. So I'm going there just in case. The Gooseling Cave. Give me pixie dust, lady. Ooh, I didn't go here. Okay, I didn't get there. So yeah, I was missing some stuff. Ugh. See what I mean? They could be facing the opposite direction and they jump backwards. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Let's see. Did it just kill a fairy? You killed a fairy. Well, that was on you. You stood next to it. You were dumb enough to stand next to it. Okay. We got cave snake. Dead. That's also something I admire about this game. You don't have to have weapons for some of the caves to, like, kill everything. You can just be in the right place at the right time. Oh my gosh, I went to this cave and I've already cleaned it out. Great, thanks. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. Fairy. We already went in here. So this is fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine here. That's a dart frog. Not going over there yet. I still have to... Can you just stop? Okay, I guess... This. Now. Back. Okay. It's not in here. Oh no! Die! Oh my gosh, I did not know that was gonna happen. I forgot. Helios can collect. Helios is able to collect stuff from trees if I, like, get too close to it. And I click interact. This Japanese raccoon dog has multiple faces. It can appear as itself a beautiful woman or a tea kettle, amongst other things. It can be helpful, harmful, and just fun-loving. It can cause madness, create large-scale illusions, and predict the future. How does it predict the future, though? Like, just, does it get, because of the illusions that it makes, it has insider information or something? I don't know. Helios, while you're here. No? You can't collect anymore? Thanks. Thanks for almost killing me. I know it's partially my fault because I told you to go up there, but, like, you could have realized I accidentally did it. Of course I didn't see it. Again. Fucking... No! I lost all my stuff that I just collected. At least I didn't lose the card. Right? I think I didn't lose the card. Yeah, you don't lose the card. Okay. That sucked. That one was a blow. Let me see. Do we have... Helios. Get me apples. I want apples. I think the farmer has some. If I'm not mistaken, right next to his house, he should have, like, a farmer thingy. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I was right. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to... I can sneak into his house. The Kraken! Massive cephalopod monster from the cold seas of Scandinavia that drags ships to their doom. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we found that one. So basically, what the trend I'm seeing is look for them in places where you would expect you would see a high place. So if you see a high place, you go there. No. Not dealing with you. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Not gonna kill your bull. Don't have any reason to be honest.
Unless you cross me. Then I'll have a reason. Let me see. So I did that one. Did that. Where did I else did I see one? Let me know when you want to make a deal. Yeah, okay, I know, Rumple. You want a deal so badly. Because you can't stand the fact that I beat you at your own game. Okay, anything else? No? Give me apples. I'll collect those apples. There. Did she expand the radius? If she did, thank you. Because, like, I've noticed the radius is a lot bigger than it used to be. Because it used to be you had to pick up a ton of items one at a time. Or at least that's what would happen to me. Like in my previous streams, is that you would end up having to pick everything one at a time because... Let me see. I have a big feeling that one of these is going to have, like, a card in it. Am I wrong? Just how, like, the last one, where it had a card. Let me see. Do you have a card? At least I'm going to be collecting a lot of these. I'm going to have a lot of apples. Which is probably classified under water, I believe. If I'm correct. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's check the desert lands. We haven't checked the area yet, and I think I saw some areas where I think there was supposed to be... Oh, you died. Thank you. It will go to good use. Let's see. What's in here? Did I go in here already? No, I did not. Oh, no. I don't think I want to deal with the spiders. So I better get this right. Sun. Yay. Okay. Okay. And then Nassis, a West African spider god who made a deal with a sky god for all of his stories. To fulfill the bargain, Anis captured the python and leopard, the fairy, and the hornets to employ clever tricks. Yeah, I think that's a similar story to the Greek mythology tale of Arachne. Very similar, but the folklore storyteller element didn't come into play until after, I believe. Until afterwards. Yeah. What's that shiny mound? I don't know. Maybe. No. No. It's very too deep. I can't dig it with my hands. Okay. Oh, it rains on you. Okay. Doesn't help. Shatters easily. I wonder. So it can break with the rock stuff, but like you don't want to use that. And I feel wind power will work for that, but I don't have any wind potions right now. And found one. Okay, here it is. Let's do the last one. What? I am so pissed right now. I am so pissed. Let me see what time. How long you've been going for? 38 minutes. So we've been going for 2 hours. I think I'm going to do 1 more hour of this. And definitely try to progress the story as much as I can right now. Oh, no, don't do that. Of course. But before I do that, I'm going to take a, like, momentary, like, break. So, let me just, just give me a momentary, break because I need to drink some water. And, like, all right, guys, I am back. I got a sip of water and I feel a little better. So let's get going. Let's get this stream on the road so that we can get it done and like eventually we're gonna get out of here. Stop glitching. Finally. Okay, thank you. You're sparkling. You have something for me. Is there too much flesh? Perhaps more concentrated? Luna, please lend me the next dart frog poison you find. Okay, thanks. I will get that for you. Let's see. Siggy Stardust, do you have anything for me? No, you don't have anything. Oh, Sylvie, you're here. There's no situation a good cup of tea can't make a little better. Let's see how you doing. I tried to hug one of the soot sprites at Mr. McDonald's farm, but it disappeared in my hands, and I was left with a handful of ash. I hope you can use it. Okay, fun. Thanks. Little Miss People Pleaser. Okay, you're good. Demon Child, what do you have for me?
I think you're really neat. I hope I have magic like you.
Okay, thanks. So I need to gather dart frog poison. But at least this place is feeling a little more homey. Though they don't have homes. That's the weird thing. They live outside. Like, I don't understand what the logic is for, like, why they live outside. Oh, I forgot. I need to... I collected a bunch of stuff and I need to... I need to craft. I forgot. Dart frog. Why can't I just give her what I already have? Like, if I already have, like, dart frog, why can't I give that to her? Be like, oh, yeah, I saved you a trip. I can actually give this to you. Like, why do we have to actually go out of our way and, like, still go and get it for her? Just in case we need, like, something to, like, quickly burn something. And we're gonna go B. We're gonna click yes, and we're gonna go. We can check the tundra, to be honest. We didn't really check out this area really good. Like, the most we did was just... Okay,
Okay, let's go in here. And get all the talons. Ooh, and the egg too. Ooh, and we can go over there in a little bit. Okay. And this is a maquikiakwe. Lurking beneath the ice, this shaggy Sasquatch-like monster tangles ropes and fishing lines. Why? Seems random. Oh, I did it. I didn't even get to have to waste one. There. And I got another one. Thank you. And let's go up here. Let's see this one. This one is a Zaxaliu. A horrid nine-headed water snake. Okay, interesting. Has excrement so toxic that it pollutes lakes and rivers by thrashing its massive tail. The Jiangling Ilu can cause flooding and destruction. Yeah, a lot of destruction considering it if it like kills wildlife through like pollution and like flooding. Yeah. That's kind of that one's a big obvious one. Good. Get all the eggs. Collecting them all. Gonna catch them all, Pokemon. Okay. That's dark. I know what I just said is very dark. I just said go catch them all, Pokemon. Jeez. Oh gosh, I quoted Pokemon. Okay. And then okay, is there anything I can do? No. So we got did we get what we were supposed to get in here? I think it said to like go to the Temple of Light or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna double check. Or rather double check. Oh yeah, this was what we needed to do. Oh my gosh, I failed. I failed miserably. Okay, killed him. I forgot. I had been going in like side questing so long, I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. That's so funny. Beneath the desert blasted sky, the temple started the balancer's rise. In the vault of ancient splendor, the timeless truth you shall render. Look to the north in the land of Rim. Find a temple lost in time, a place where frozen waters flow in the land forgotten long ago. If you seek where destruction wins, look where the lava flows descend. For these mountains top of fire, a temple holds what you desire. Deep in the swamp of the brackish tide, another temple's knowledge hides. Warmth of life stands resolute amongst the marshland's jagged root. But for your journey is complete, further insight you must seek. You must capture what you're after. A final power must be mastered. There are 4 temples. The cat sent us to go on a goose chase. Temple of Truth, Time, Destruction, and Life.
Did you say there's a Temple of Life?
Buzz off. Yes, that's what the tablet mentioned.
The creators of these temples must have hidden their cures there.
Sure. Shall we go there together?
I don't need your help.
You sure about that, Baba Yaga girl? You were about to be dinner the last time. You sure you can handle it? Okay, there we go. I love how I'm bullying a fictional character. Okay, let's get out of here. I collected what I needed. Basically, it says go to the swamp, go to the fire mountain, go to the desert, go to another place, and then go to the winter place. What the? What? What? I'm sorry, what? We now have fire-breathing sphinxes here. Okay. Well. Nope. I have no weapons now. And he has a good health bar left. Oh, actually, I have one weapon. Let's see. Dead, drowned. A goat horn shard. Ring with the alpine brilliance of fragment of goat horn that represents resilience. Okay. Thanks. We're going to go in here. Yay. A chimera. A chimera is a monstrous fire-breathing lion with the head of a goat on its back and snake for a tail. Oh, that's what was, so we killed the chimera. And okay, refill. There. Now those are filled up. Okay, so now that we done that, we can continue further. Okay. I didn't know Mr. Chimera would still be there. Dead. Okay. And then dead. He did get a bite on me, but at least I got it. I got both of them out of the way. And that's a manticore. Manticore are terrifying man-eaters with a body of a lion and the head of a man, and a spine shooting scorpion tail. A voice is a blend of trumpets and flutes. Don't listen to the music. Yeah, because I assume whenever it's anything flute related in any mythology, usually it means that it's doing it so that way it lures you somewhere against your will. Like, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's get this. And there you go. We are going to open that up. So now I will not have to go back here again. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything. I'm trying to grab everything in a sense because I want to get rid of clear every area, make sure no area is untouched. I have a feeling these are going to also be the magic cards, but because I can't get in, I haven't found many air stuff for the air, like feathers and stuff like that. I think that's part of the reason. Let me see, did I get this one? Okay, Nikolaev. A Nikolaev looks like a horse. Rider joined together, but without the hide nor hair. It's just raw oozing flesh. Ugh, that seeks to drive mankind from Okuni. Fear of fresh water hinders its goal. So like it's scared of going in rivers. Oh. I don't know what they mean by fear of fresh water hinders the goal. Its goal. Okay, so we got that.
Okay. And we're in here. Okay, so let's see. This one, I need to get the green. And I need to activate red. Why? So... fire. Okay. Oh, so like either way you were going to have to like... it's like either way you did it, you were going to like reach it. Okay. Sphinx. Yeah, we can... we'll read that one later. Okay. But yeah. So we got that one done. I literally pressed the home button. I collected all those supplies. But we're gonna... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut back to the town and I'm gonna... oh my gosh! It's the Monkey King from Journey to the West. Oh my gosh. That's not even a Greek not even a mythology. That's just Journey to the West. No collar, no license. Nope. No collar, no license. You're off to the pound, you. Like, he's the Monkey King. He has a magical tiara that basically makes him behave. I'm more concerned, where's the monk? Where's the monk? Because the whole point is that the tiara only makes him behave as long as the monk's beside him tapping and making sure it works.
I have a license to smite you with my staff. I'm the son Wukong. I'm a handsome Monkey King, disciple of the Tang Song Zong. You're a monkey. Off to the pound with you. We'll see who gets pounded.
Yeah, let's talk to the monkey. Monkeying around.
Making a minikin release. This minikin released me, for I must find Tang Song Zong. No witch you will tell me what to do. No witch will tell me what to do. And no monkey will insult me.
I think he just did. Your friend is missing?
Stay out of this, girl. He's the bearer of holy scrolls, which the king commissioned him to acquire.
Wouldn't your father be pleased if you helped Senzong on his quest?
Fine, witch. Remember, remove this creature from my sight. Render him aid.
Let's talk to your grandmother about this. Okay.
So I climbed a tree and picked the peaches. And when I came down, the master was gone.
Did you lose? I forgot. I haven't done her voice in a long time. Did you lose Zoyu Baye and Shal Wahihu? Tu?
Our porcine.
What is porcine? There are some words I'm like, what is this? I've never encountered the word.
Our porcine friend and clumsy river ogre are handling our business. It's our horse is here, but our horse is here.
Luna, Kumits San Wankun in the fairy forest where Thong Son Zong was lost.
She's just a girl.
And you were once a monkey. Alright. We're gonna check the map and see if it's grown. And then I think I'm cutting it off for today. I think I'm gonna cut it off for today because I need to I have little ones that have to. Okay, the map hasn't expanded yet, but yeah. But I'm going back to Old Haven, and I'm gonna see if I can open anything in here. But if I can't, I'm gonna end the stream for now. And next time we'll direct him to where he needs to be, but also confetti bomb, stop and celebrate. Ooh, red dye, blue dye, and feathers. Okay, but I need to get more feathers. I can get in here. I think your health bar got bigger. Oh, it got bigger. Bigger? What do you mean? Oh, well, it looks the same, but you definitely have more health. Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. My health bar's bigger. Yay. Don't have enough gold cards. Okay, that's fine. Do I have anything here? No, not enough to open the store either. But hey, I got my health bars bigger now, supposedly. And I think that's where I'm gonna stop for here. Yeah, today so yeah, I'm gonna go back to Abuela's, and I'm gonna stop it for here. But yeah, let me click save. I'm just gonna use the mouse. Game saved. Okay. Jeez. Let me go back in here. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next time we're gonna be doing more. We're gonna get more into the story. I know I barely explored the desert region. I barely did that. I didn't really explore the ice region because I didn't go to the fire region to get enough fire materials, so that way I can go to the ice region, which is fine. I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the fire region next time, because the quest obviously permits me to do that. But yes, sorry, today was more of like collecting things and getting whatever we had left over from the previous stream that I did in Lost. See you next time when we try to find the next temples. And in the next video we're doing part 2. So the video for the next live stream, which will be on Thursday, we're gonna be doing script writing. So we're gonna be script writing Death Note for pages, I believe 2 and 3, maybe 4 if we're lucky. The beginnings of scripts are always the longest to write, and then once you get the hang of it, it starts going faster. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to be part of Twitch now, and to be posting on here. You guys on YouTube, you're gonna be seeing this pretty soon. Really soon. If you want to check, you guys on YouTube who want to check this out, I'm going live on Tuesdays. Still haven't figured out a time where that feels right for me, but Tuesdays are when I'm going to go live, and Thursdays are also when I'm going to be going live, so the day before I post these videos. So yeah, see you then, and bye guys.